Okay, it's time to take on the final boss. But we are gonna go through... what's his name? It's been like a few weeks, so I'm like kind of forgetting everybody's name. John Raccoon. John Raccoon's story's coming up. Let's go ahead and talk to my man here. Admit it, this painting's pretty weird. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about it. You know, I think it's time I explained as much as I can about what's going on. Behind that door might be the end of everything. And before you go through, I want you to understand my reasons. I've been waiting for this since we first met. Great. Follow me. I'll take you to where it all started. Alright. Well, vaporwave vibes here. Follow me. Are you gonna go, or... I guess I just had to, like, move to a certain position. Oh yeah, this is 100% vaporwave. Alright. Cat, please keep up. Well, I was distracted. Oh, I think, they were showing the save. That was the area where you save, and it shows that one vision. Wonder what it's supposed to mean, though. This is it. Let's go. I'm quite sleepy right now. I just finished, like, making a little bit of money online. But I really need to get this game out of the way. Cat, meet someone. This is the creator. Hello. The creator. He doesn't speak. Hasn't for ages. How old is he? I believe he's the author of everything we know. Why doesn't he talk? He looks unwell. Right, he's gravely ill. Stricken with the disease nearly impossible to overcome. And sadly, he gets weaker every year. He's in a coma now. Hard to imagine what his mind's like. And that worries me deeply. Why? Much of what you know was shaped by the power of his mind. He's the author of it all. Of me, of you. Of Malik, too. Before slipping into the coma, he spread his power to keep this world running on its own. Maybe he was already losing his mind back then. Or it's just human nature. I don't know. The world's going crazy. Either way, I try to stick to his plan. The only guide in this world. A forced one. Forced. The issue is the creator built a failsafe for global chaos. If the world spins out of control, Seraphima descends and wipes out our reality. So, Seraphim is going to be the final boss that we're going to be facing. Along with Malik and whatever. I think it's time to... Wait. I think it's to stop humanity from falling into an endless loop of suffering. No one sane would want that, but the world's end isn't exactly a great option either. That's why each of his empowered creations must stick to their mission. Those who go off course threaten everything. Like Malik. Malik stirs up too much chaos and unstable realities, pushing the world towards its end. He's rushing the apocalypse to fight Seraphima and disarm the creator. If he beats her, he could take the creator's place with nothing left to stop him. But even then, as long as the creator's alive, there's hope he'll do something. So even in this state, the creator still has power in this world? Right. But I don't think it'll come to that. On the contrary, I think Malik can't take Seraphima alone, good grief. You've already killed all his lackeys. If he loses to Seraphima, the world just ends. It's all so tangled. Yeah. That's why you got to kill Malik before he finishes his ritual. Do I have a choice? I don't think I do I? What if the creator dies? The world would likely perish. His death would make Verasima's arrival certain. Ha! The creator. So, this is the one. The author of all our suffering. In a way, yes. But maybe we should accept it. Accepting that suffering is just part of the creator's cruel joke called life. You're probably right, Dean. Likely, this is the only world we get. Maybe fate means no choice. Guess I'll have to save what's here. Save the world. From its own nature. Dean, thanks for everything. I'll do all I can to stop Malik. Phuket, you can count on me too. I know. Time for me to go. Oh my gosh. Yep, finale's coming up. Phuket, I believe you'll pull through. I believe a power far greater than you stands behind you. I've got no eyes, but I feel that power right in front of me. And it's staring at me now. It's an aura feeling. Please don't let us down. Don't fail us when the end begins. Yeah, I really need to get this game out of the way because a Halloween update is coming up for this. I also have a lot of other games piling up. Yeah, I'm playing this on Steam. I did not do that last time, so I might have missed some achievements. Looks like it's time. Oh, I'm so nervous. We're all pinned to needles here. This kind of thing only happens once in a lifetime. I'd say once in a lifetime of the universe. Whoa, elephant's cracking jokes. Why not lighten the mood in a crazy situation like this? Fair point. Looks like everyone's at the cathedral. Except for Mantis and Rabbit. Well, Rabbit's hardly ever around us. What's up with Mantis? Probably flirting with this girl. Good luck to him then. Man, look at him. The poor guy doesn't want to die alone. What, you jealous? Not even a little. No guy's worth missing this. You miss it for me, I'm sure. Laugh out loud. The guy still hasn't wrapped his head around what's going on. He's been with us forever, but it's like it hasn't fully clicked to him. Yeah, it took me a while to come to terms with how insane this world is. It's not crazy, it's unstable. Holy shit, what's that mean? If the world breaks, are we stuck here forever? Honestly, anything could happen, but Rabbit's only the one who might have a real answer. Ugh, that Rabbit again. Rabbit perpetuated like 20 times, 30 times. Laugh out loud. I reckon everyone else will be inside soon. Aren't they already there? Rabbit once told me they've kind of been there for a while, but not really. That's true, but here's the thing. Some people are only partly there. As we get closer to the end, they'll be there fully. Too complicated, too complicated, too complicated. Hey there. Whoa, look who showed up. Yo, Rabbit. We were just talking about you. Any minute now, the end's gonna kick off. I bet you can feel it already. Is everything gonna be okay? Everything I want to fold as it means to. Yeah, that's not exactly comforting. I did everything I could, so don't be too harsh on my work. Some things are out of my control. No one else could have pulled this off, except you. I get it, epic job and all. Thanks. Shit. Oh my god. What? It's already started. You feeling this too? Hell yeah. I've got goosebumps all over my skin. But I don't even know what's happening to me. That's a bit indecipherable. Yeah, everything's indecipherable. I already knew we'd end up here. Over and over and over, same old story. This is the outcome. No, they're the end. Yeah, I can't read the rest of this. Madness. It's like if there was an end of the world for Discord. Anyone who's curious about, like, my Discord, I already deleted it because a hacker got into it. And the idiot was, like, trying to steal my information. He already stole other people's information. That was, like, supposed to be private, so... Massive loser. I try not to get involved with Discord or any type of stuff like that anymore. Are you saying that for me? Wherever there is a great love, destruction... Okay, they are speaking it for me. It's just kind of a squeaky voice. I kind of don't remember this part. We done here? Yep, so, world is coming to an end pretty soon, because of all this chaos that's going on. Act 5, The Man Who Understood the World. Now we're getting the finale of John Raccoon's story. I guess he just got off the phone with Sam. Alright, so let's finalize our dialogue with the crew here. Yeah, the atmosphere is really gloomy. Everyone's so downcast. Well, obviously there are reasons for that. I understand few here view the situation optimistically. But when everything seems hopeless, that's exactly what helps. Can't give up. Need to think and find solutions. And what do we see? The security minister lost heart. As soon as his prepared orders ran out, he simply doesn't know how to act in unusual situations. Everything by the book. Everything by the hook. And everything by the book. I think they could have just waited. As Miller suggested. I understand them. And why they made that decision, John. But they were wrong. While Miller was right. Sometimes you need to do what seems wrong to achieve the right result. Good saying. At least the second team would still be here. Safe and sound. Perhaps they should have listened to Miller's advice. That's how the world always works. Management doesn't value creative employees. They only want those who won't ask uncomfortable questions. I generally agree with you. But let me ask an uncomfortable question. What do you propose in this situation? Well, it's not that I have a solution. What's happening there might have either a very simple or insanely complex explanation. Maybe this case shouldn't be handled by security forces, but scientists. Are you saying it's some kind of anomaly? Perhaps. Either way, I wouldn't risk going in there. Well, I think that's what John's doing anyway. Good to see you, Mr. Marksman. You know what, John? As one professional to another, I'll tell you. Movies really distort people's perception of extraterrestrial life. Including their understanding of contact with alien life. Wait a second. So you actually think there are aliens in that building? Why not? We're professionals. And professionals don't make mistakes like most people. One perception should be above pop culture cliches. People think if aliens visit us, it will be a huge spaceship hovering above us, with journalists, military, and scientists gathered around. And the aliens will communicate through light music or sign language. Isn't that ridiculous? That does sound pretty wild. My point exactly, colleague. But what if alien life isn't just weird-looking humanoids? What if it's a phenomenon we can't wrap our heads around yet? In other words, alien life could be something that makes no sense to us. Like what? Well, maybe something like sentient, radiance, or waves. Radiation. Could be an anomaly. Or straight up invisible. People always think with their imagination's limit. Even my examples, one way or another, are tied to how I see the world. It's tough to think outside your own head. Even for a pro like me. So we're trapped in our own minds? Yup. But science and art can stretch our worldview big time. Wonder what'll happen when human consciousness expands even more than now. Is that even doable? I mean, just gotta expand your imagination and find out for yourself, mister. John? I'm so scared by everything that's happening. Everything's so strange. The world seems frozen in this moment. Like we're at a crossroads waiting for something. Yes, I think I feel it too. But like everyone else, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll seem ridiculous. Perhaps nothing at all? Perhaps nothing happened at all. Maybe there's just nobody there. What, like the 2012 end of the world? Who all remembers that? I remember it when I was like in high school and I was like afraid thinking that the world was gonna end. Oh my gosh. I was so gullible, man. I know what you'll say. Why don't I check myself? And when like 2013 happened, I was like, yes, the world's still here. And why didn't those who went there return? As if they've already in the afterlife. I mean, like everyone who enters goes to a completely different world. What you're saying sounds like belief in afterlife and fear of death. Many believe there's life after death, like the Egyptians. But nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to test that theory. Except for maybe the Egyptians. People have too little courage and too many doubts. Yeah, if you're like, Western, most likely. It really does resemble that. And it's so strange to think we definitely don't know what awaits us after death. Science says we'll just disappear. But something inside tells us this isn't the end. I wonder. If we knew what awaits after death, would the world be different? Definitely. But how? Perhaps it would... This is what I was gonna say. I was like, maybe better? She has the same mind as me. Awesome, Tyra. But I'm not sure. I've always been saddened by the thought that our reality is far more ideal. But be that as it may, we have no other world. I hope if there's like an afterlife, the world would be better. Because currently it feels unfair. I feel like I'm just like barely making it through life. It's kind of like an anime. Where it's like, I guess like Dragon Ball Z for example. It's like, the heroes barely make it out alive. It's like they barely have enough power to destroy the enemy. And that's kind of like what's going through my situation in life. It's really weird. Agent Raccoon, did you want to tell me something? Well, I wanted to ask you some questions. I know what you're going to ask, John. So I'll answer preemptively. Things aren't going according to plan. You did review Mill's report before ordering the second team to proceed with the assault? Yes, I reviewed it. Along with several classified documents. So I fully accept all risks. But you must understand I had no other choice. Then why is Miller acting like you never read his reports? Because I had to fulfill my duties. We couldn't delay the operation due to your department's report. Miller offered no alternatives except waiting for developments. That's pointless in our situation. We needed to act. Immediately. Of course, to launch the operation, I had to put Miller in his place. Gotta stretch my freaking knee. You sit for too long, your knee starts getting sore. I know the second rapid response team paid dearly for that. You speak as if no one from the second team will return. Too much time has passed, John. So I consider anyone returning from the Bermuda Triangle a miracle. Anything that goes in instantly loses contact with the outside world. That's impossible. Everything must have an explanation. Miller incidentally proposes some theory that might explain some events. But again, there are just facts that don't form a coherent picture. This all sounds very reassuring. Maybe not all is lost yet. I'd like to believe that. But the plot thickens, John. I just spoke with the president, and he wants the military handling this. Well, maybe what the police, best special operation can do, the military can? I don't know. It would help if your bureau provided some solution or more reliable data about the building's interior. All we get are theories. Theories aren't very effective in our case. Maybe true. I believe Miller provided all the info our bureau has. What you provided clarifies nothing. Hard to fight a war against something you don't even understand. I can no longer spare you any time, Agent John Raccoon. Good luck. Now Miller's out. I talked to the security minister. He said the president wants the military to take over from here. Not surprising. Let them do whatever. No way out of this mess till it's done. What are you driving at? I'm almost certain something like this happened here went down at the Sancta Hotel. You checked out that case, right? Yeah, I meant to go over it with you. But honestly, there wasn't time. True enough. Why not talk it over now? So, what do you see linking today's events with the Sancta Hotel incident? A few details really jump out. But it's not about how many. First off, the SWAT and FBI teams sent to Sancta Hotel that day could have ended up like the team we sent to B3 today. Only thing that saved them was an emergency landing. So they had to hoof it, missing the main action and just catching the aftermath. I also think the chopper didn't go down from weather, but from tech glitches caused by electromagnetic interference. We're hitting the same interference today, mixing up all our gear and killing TV and radio comms. Can't get a chopper up either. All because of interference. That could explain the comms issue at Sancta 2. Surveillance is another odd bit. All the hotel cameras footage was fried. Techs tried to recover it, and it only got a small chunk. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was really hard to decipher that too. And it's what bugs me most. I think I saw a creature in it. I suspect that's what killed those people. At least, what I take for claws matches the kind of weapon that could have caused those deaths. You don't see folks impelled by something massive every day. You think a monster killed the people at Sancta? Yeah, something like that. Sounds crazy, but that's how it looks. Probably. The person's second SWAT team sent to B3 ran into something similar. It's just a theory, of course. Not enough facts yet to tie these events together for sure. But the teams didn't come back from B3. And I'm scared Kazuya was right. Kazuya? Kazuya Goto? Yeah. This monster theory about Sancta Hotel. It was his brainchild. I was skeptical at first. But something tells me he was mostly right. At least, he knew more about this world than he let on to the Bureau. I'd love to hear more about him and his work. Another time, John. Got a lot of thinking to do over right now. Okay. I definitely got plenty to chew on too. Join T now? Something bizarre is definitely going down. And no one's on the same page. Just guesses. Not adding up to a clear picture. The cases I've run into lately are too wild to be real. Maybe this is just another day at BSI. Still, I can't shake this odd feeling that all of these events around me are linked by some weird, unexplainable thread. I know it's unscientific and unprofessional to look at it this way, but I can't help feeling all these cases I've seen and heard are about or connected. Like our conclusions are just guesses about the tip of the iceberg. All we've got are scraps of info. Not enough for clear answers. While deep down lies the truth, tying all our speculations into something new, sharper. Damn. I'm going off the rails here. But that's what my gut feeling's telling me. Should I trust it? Or is it just a job burnout? Need to call Sam. We're about to meet Sam soon, I believe. It's a lot of dialogue. But pretty good information, I think. Hey, Sam. John. You okay? I'm so worried about you. I'm fine, Sam. We got an emergency here, but I'm okay. Thanks for checking. That's not what I mean. John. So sorry. Forgive me for everything. Sam, it's alright. Why are you apologizing? I should have stayed out of your life for good. But I kept messing up, coming back and hurting you. Vep kept tearing us apart. I should have accepted it the first time. Before you became an agent. Listen. I don't know what's gotten into you. But I'm glad we're back in touch. You mean something to me. Sure, life kept pulling us apart. Maybe things would have been different if I stayed with you back then. But that didn't happen. So maybe I owe you an apology. For picking my career over you. Left us both alone. So they were like previously a couple, it sounds like. You met someone. Went through a divorce. Raising a kid. And I'm still drifting. Because of this damn job. I'm so sick of this life. But maybe it's not too late? Think we could start fresh? John, I'm sorry. I'm truly, truly sorry. But time, you can't turn it back. And I'm terrified you'll hate me. I don't get you, Sam. It's all my fault. Your nightmares, they're because of me. Sam, you're not to blame for anything. My nightmares aren't your fault. They're from... You don't remember. I made you forget. Wait. I swear. I won't hurt you again. I'm gone for your life for good. I'll stay where I belong. Where everything vanishes and nothing comes back. Don't look for me. Please. Or you'll be lost too. Sam hung up. Well, he's gonna do the antithesis of that. What the hell? What's happening to this world? I got to figure out what's going on here. Sam, I'm coming for you. Sam, I'll make this right. You think she's in there? Maybe I missed something and I didn't know that she was actually inside the Sancti Hotel. So if anything, I felt like John Raccoon should be asking if she's okay. This doesn't seem right. This seems like a dream. Like, wouldn't the SWAT team have taken down all these people? Oh, John. I'm so glad to see you. This is so trippy. Hi, Sam. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. How are you? I haven't seen you in ages. You look exhausted. Yeah, this must be like a past experience. That's the only explanation here. Because she's not even like talking about like whatever happened with the phone call. So yeah, this has to be a past experience, so this makes sense now. Alright, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages. You look exhausted. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Yesterday, I closed a very tough case that gave me many sleepless nights. Yes, that sounds like you. You always work so hard, John. Mom says you're a policeman. Is that true? I'm not a policeman, Dennis. I work for the FBI. Wow, just like in movies. Have you caught many criminals? Dennis. Well, caught a few. Mom, can I have chocolate cookies? Of course, you can choose whichever you like. Hooray! Was it dangerous? That case you closed, was it dangerous? A bit. But that's my job. I'm not afraid to risk my life when necessary. You know me. Yes. You know. It's interesting how things turned out. You mean how everything could have been different? Yes. You suddenly decided to join law enforcement back then. It's amazing we even met again in this town after so many years. Miracles happen. Actually, I decided to join the FBI. I didn't decide to join the FBI that quickly. You know, I really value our friendship, Sam. I'd be very lonely in this city without you. I can't tell if they were previously in a relationship. Like, they made it sound like they were. But it is very weird to, like, keep a friendship after, like, a breakup and whatnot. Because it gets so awkward. Like, I tried to do that with, like, my ex back in middle school, but I don't know. If the questions she asks me and, like, all the stuff that she talks about in the conversations are just very awkward. Me too. I'm always happy to support you, John. I was thinking, maybe have dinner this weekend? You know, she does kind of look a little bit like my ex. You know? I'll probably be busy and I'm not sure I can free up my weekend. Sorry. Oh, I understand. Alright. I need to get myself some lunch. See you around. Sean. Yes? I'll call you. Great. See you, Sam. Well, I mean, my ex doesn't look like this anymore, but this is like kind of what she looked like in middle school. And funny enough, she has a kid now, but it's a girl and not a boy. Uh-oh. Why is it so dark on the side there? It's like liminal space. It's disturbing. A shooting happened? Oh no. It just happened to be right there, and this all happens. Wait, why are they... They're so casually just walking by. Did you not hear the gunshot, Sam? Sam. Oh no. No. Yeah, that was a past experience. It just, like, it went back to the present. That was horrid. It took, like, a very dark turn. This will never end. It will repeat again and again. I'm stuck in this cycle of suffering forever. Just when I completely forgot what happened, I find something that directs me back into this nightmare. I've lost touch with reality, and lost touch with myself. There must be something in this world that could save me, but I fear I'll lose my mind before I can find it. I must end all this before it takes me. I think I remember this scene. John, you bastard! What the hell are you doing? Yeah, this is, him from the future. Weakling. You think killing yourself will change anything? Oh man, I shouldn't get into this type of conversation, but I can, like, somewhat relate to this. This place is just waiting for someone to blow their brains out. We humans were born to be strong. We invented honor, faith, love, science, and medicine. We invented everything, not to give up. We invented it to find happiness. We're sick in body and mind. But I believe we can overcome our sickness if we believe and strive for the best. You. Are you me? Yes, I'm you, John. I'm the you stuck in this damn world. I've been searching for you so long. Not just to tell you this, but God. I'm so glad you heard this from me. And you decided to kill yourself. You idiot, John. Everyone loves you. You're awesome. I see. But why were you looking for me? Because I got lost. I lost my way. I will never find it again. Wandering here. I realize you're the only one who can find the way. John, the whole world is in your hands. God. I think I'm crying. Take this gun. It's my gift to you. It will help you. Yep, so John finally has a weapon. And it actually is very powerful. Now you don't need me anymore. But it's okay. I was always just in your way. Can I hug you, John? Of course. That's sweet. He's hugging himself. God, how you've grown. My time is up. Goodbye, John. That's a pretty sweet moment. It really takes me back to, like, when I met the Puppet Combo crew, actually. Like, they told me that people loved me, and that I shouldn't, like, give up on life. How strange I am. So I'm kind of looking forward to, like, seeing most of the cast again next week when we go to the premiere. Not everybody's going to be there because many people that came to film the movie were actually coming from, like, California, New York, and all other places. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to save before we actually do this. Alright, big episode coming up. Probably should have taken a different weapon out. No, we're facing Malik, right? I think Malik's gonna be that hard. Like, I don't know if he's trained or not. Like, the last time I battled him, like, he felt like the same as the first time we battled him. I'm talking like a baby right now, the first time we battled him. Yep, here's the final stage. Autumn trees growing out here. Hello again, Food Cat. It's about to begin. All rituals are done. All sacrifices made. You started a deadly game, Malik. I know. But it's too late to back out. We've crossed the point of no return. So once I kill Seraphima, Nothing will stop me. Except me. Almost got rid of you for good, Food Cat. Yeah. My plan was solid. But who knew you'd survive? No matter how much you plan, there's always a chance to mess up. We both know that now. Haha, yeah. Funny. You're right. We both know. And standing here talking about it, it all feels pointless. Since our last meeting, nothing's lost meaning for me. There's vengeance. And the path I took to get here to fulfill it, Malik. To finally complete my mission, and to end you in your knowledge. Looks like our views couldn't be further apart. Exactly. We've gone too far in our fight, and dragged too much into it. But that only underscores we need to end this feud fast. We've got different missions, different goals. I'm here with a grand purpose. One that driven me for years. I'm here to free this world from your cult. Whatever it takes. Yeah. No surprise there, Food Cat. You never change. You're a cursed ghost, haunting me everywhere. The price of my power. My weakness, my personal nightmare. But I'll end you right now. What, with the same creatures? Alright, I'm just gonna dodge. Well, this isn't going too well so far. Maybe I should just switch weapons. Or should I use... Oh man, I have no explosives? Okay. I'll use the shotgun then. You'll go down eventually, right? There you go. I mean, not too shabby. It's basically the first boss battle. I don't recall if he, like, evolves to something different. But, like, Seraphim is much more difficult. Yeah, I want to save all my magic power on Seraphima. Because she can be quite challenging. Like, I'll just use all my, my bullets on Malik. You have nothing else to defend yourself. So I'm sure you'll go down at some point. Now, let me switch weapons. Guess I'll use the grenade. And now... let's see here. I guess the machine gun now. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer to take down than I thought. There we go. That was a D. Oh my gosh. That was horrid. Got all the puppets here. There's no way you can take us on, Malik. How is this possible? You're too strong. I was so close. I was about the same strength, I think. It's just like I could evade better, though. I almost finished you. If not for you, I'd have become the one true god. This world needs a god. The world needs order. I'm here to rid it of your presence. You've succeeded there. But can you defeat Seraphima? I hope. I saved all my magic power for her. If all my followers were alive, you'd surely be dead. As it is, you're taking on a massive responsibility. The whole world's in your hands, and I beg you, don't lose it. You actually care about this world's fate? Of course. I want to rule it, not destroy it. My vision of order clashes with the Creator's. That's why I aim to end his reign and defeat Seraphima. To neutralize him. Now, how much you value this world. Your actions pushing it toward the ruin. Pushing it toward ruin. I know that. Those were risks I was willing to take. But I was certain I'd succeed. I was guided by one who almost never... The Creator gave that being such power. And now I'm terrified. That being never foresaw this fate for me. What if it was wrong, and now the end comes out not just for me, but for the entire world? Maybe you were deceived. It's bitter to admit, but I hope so. Otherwise, the world might face its doom. I'll do everything I can to prevent that. I don't believe you. Please, kill me before the world falls. I don't want to vanish with everyone. Let me at least glimpse the world of dead. Before even that fades away. So be it. Just gonna one-shot him? This one you don't even get a choice. Just like a one-shot. Nothing cruel there. Now here's the bigger boss. I hope I censored it. I think it's censored. I'm saying this because her nips actually do show. Seraphima, please stand down. I didn't censor this. Well, let me cut off the camera for a second, because this is going to take a long time to edit if I don't censor this part. Like, I really wish that there was, like, a censor option, so you didn't have to, like, see any of this. Because I really don't want you two to, like, demonetize me and have the video not be shown, because with YouTube, with all those thumbnails I made with just, like, new thumbnails and whatever, but even though I'm censoring them, YouTube has removed me off the search engine. Like, they banned me whenever I post mind control that involves a little bit of nudity, even though I censored it. Alright, it should be censored this time. I only had to censor that one image. I censored the rest of the boss fight. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to face Malik again. Well, that's fun. Guess I'm gonna have to use my excessive amount of shotgun ammo again. Alright. This time I gotta see, though. Please be censored. As I don't want to edit this again. Oh my gosh, yeah. Such a relief. I knew you were just a silent weapon. Nice try. My presence here means the world must yield to my flames. I'll complete my mission at any cost. Only over my dead body? So be it. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. What the hell? This must be Seraphima's true power. Holy shit. Crap. You'll share humanity's fate. You don't get to decide our end. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. Let's see here. Well, that did nothing. I just wasted that. I shouldn't waste these bullets, too. I don't have that many shotgun bullets, yeah. Just use the pistol. We use a Clint's 45. I don't know what's the strongest out of all of those. Is it the last bar? Maybe, nah, let's just stick with Clint's. There is nothing we can do right now. I don't think, at least. I don't remember what happens here. I thought there was supposed to be like a cutscene or something saying that it was like impossible to beat her. But I don't remember how that ends up coming as an outcome. I don't know. How about grenade? Well, that did nothing. Should I just switch? Yeah, I don't want Sybil to die. We'll switch to David Goldman. As unfortunately, David Goldman's like the most boring character out of the entire crew. Oh, nothing was gonna happen anyway. Now we'll switch back to Sybil afterwards. It's hopeless. This monster can't be stopped. It's all over. The creator poured everything into crafting the perfect weapon. Maybe even he can't stop Seraphima now. This is the end. The end of all humanity. That's the end of the game, guys. It was such a sweet ending, too. The game was developed BYONI. The end. Thank you, I feel that you have something. That went by a little too fast. The apocalypse? Not on my watch. Where'd Sybil go? I just realized that. She vanished. Who are you exactly? Special Agent John Raccoon. BSI Division. Everyone stay where you are. I don't think Sybil stayed where she was. I don't see her in sight. Everyone stay where you are. I'm here to restore order. You're crazy. She's unstoppable. Who do you think you are, pathetic human? That was harsh. Don't underestimate me. I've got a shot. I didn't come empty-handed. Where'd you get that weapon? Long story. Get ready to die. I'm a little concerned. I don't know where Sybil is. Is that a bug in the game? Alright, so all you have to do is just like move back and forth from here. Like, don't get hit. Like, this is a little bit familiar to Galactica, maybe. Oh my god. There we go. So it fades before it even reaches the end of the bottom of the map. Just don't get hit. Can you shoot? Do I have to... Well, I can't move up. I know I'm not supposed to get hit, but it doesn't look like, he's really doing anything. That's odd. I thought he was supposed to automatically do something. What am I supposed to press? Mouse? Oh, I have to use my mouse. It didn't say that. Okay, go. Oh boy. Alright, after this, I should be able to use some power. What John wasn't moving for some reason. Alright, here we go once again. So, is that her HP on the side there? Like with the hearts? I can't tell. I don't know whose HP is who. I can see the reload on the side. Okay, so that's my HP with the 3 hearts. We just don't know what her HP is. Okay, seriously, where is Sybil? We're gonna switch back to her soon. I hope she didn't die or something out of nowhere. I've got all the power in the world, buddy. The man who understood the world. There's the achievement I got. Huh, where's your shield now? We're on even ground. Foolish creature, you still can't stop me. I think we can. Yeah, you actually take damage this time. Oh, Clint's weapon sucks. Now, let's see here. Oh yeah, Sybil's still here. Just for some reason she's not on the map. Now, let's switch back to... let's do machine gun. And I'm also going to use Solar Sword. Well, I'm using the katana now. Konata. Kotana. I don't know. Got a double-edged sword going on. Alright, another one? All my power is going into her, since she's the final boss. Alright, I think I'm gonna start switching to a gun now. Jais or Lasbar? Let's do Lasbar, I guess. Back to Solar Sword. Alright. We still have to fight her though, but we did pretty good there. Sybil didn't die. I was afraid for a second because she wasn't on the map, but now she is. Damn. How much longer do I have to fight you? I thought I'd already taken you down. Sounds like your patience is shot. I'll admit. You drained me more than I expected. But I could still fight. So can I. Don't think I'll give up when our clash has just begun. I'm ready to fight forever. Let's see. Tell me, Food Cat. When was your last save? Looks like it was a while ago. What are you getting at? You claim you're ready to fight me forever. But are you really? How far back would you go to beat me? Maybe all the way to the start? Wait. What are you planning? Stop! You can't do this! I could do anything. This game exists just for me. See you soon, Food Cat. And the game kicked out. Yeah, I saw this the first time, like, it freaked me out, because I really didn't want to start this game completely over. But, yeah, it just starts back, on a new save. Like, I think it auto-saved, which... I don't think there's an auto-save feature in this game, but this is, like, the first time it showed up in the game. So we're gonna jump back into it. Everything's gonna be fine. But I was, like, afraid when it first happened. Okay, I'm a little concerned. Are we fighting Malik again, or is this just, like, a setup to think that we're about to fight him again? I hope that's not the case. I hope the save actually did save. We'll find out. This is like my second time taking this, so I don't know if BYONI changed anything. Okay, it changed. Your will. Look at all the dead bodies of our friends. Damn, I don't think I can fight anymore. I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. By your actions, you saved this world from certain destruction. Nothing more was ever required from you. Oh. We meet again. What's that on the side? I see this item over here, and she's blocking it now. You again. How many times must I kill you to keep on going? To keep you gone. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Everything dies once. Even death can't be revived. Death is final. Irreversible. The ultimate end. Isn't it? Isn't it? Maybe not. But I have ideas about why I keep coming back. It's hard to explain. I feel my memories are tied to someone else. I think it's them bringing us back every time we die. Giving me my name. Staying with me all along. Their will is fierce and relentless. You're saying the creator guides you? Probably not. I figured something out about this world. Everyone has a role here. The creator can't guide me. His role is only creation. We saw him as a god. But really, he's just this world's author, building it as best as he could. Yeah, the way that I, whenever I develop a game, I consider the developer a god, so basically me. I think, maybe BYONI's going for the same approach here. I'm not really sure if the creator is based off of him or if it is him, but just older. When he finished, he wrote himself into it. Gave himself a part in these events. Like I said, everyone has a role. Yours is to carry out his will under specific conditions, believing until the end that the creator is the true god. The world isn't free, it's predestined. Nonsense. The world can't be like that. It sounds like someone's fantasy. The creator is the true god. What you're saying is awful. It hurts to even think about. That's exactly what our world is. Full of predictable systems. Monstrous. What a monstrosity. Now I see why I must destroy this world. Your idea is to file it. Your thoughts are hearsay. You say the world's just fiction. Claim it's someone's design, but the world is more. It's the creator's masterpiece. He is God. I'll prove it to you. I'm the ultimate weapon, unstoppable. I'll fulfill my creator's mission. I'll crush you and purge this world. You might beat me, but I'll come back. The rules ensure it. As long as they have will, they'll bring me back to before this talk. I'll prove you wrong, no matter the cost. Yeah, this is extremely, very heavily fourth wall breaking. The enemy doesn't know it. Okay. She's doomed in this case. Hope, I don't know how much health I have, but it says I'm fine. So I'll take its word. Sometimes there's a delay with the health. It doesn't tell you that you're, in danger until, 30 seconds later. Yeah, we're gonna need a solar sword again. And if I die, I'll come back like she said. I can always restart the game. Is she creator of the music for most of this game? She sounds like she makes the same music as, the music that you hear throughout this game. Be interesting if she is. I can't fight you anymore. I'm out of strength. I believe that's the final fight. Your defeat was fated, Seraphima. We call fate the lack of choice. Our will is powerless. We don't even notice something controlling us. Thinking about it, the world feels fake. Which choices are ours? And which were set by fate? Even if my loss proves your point, I still want to believe the Creator gave us free will. Even if that will led us to ruin. Maybe this world does need someone to grant us will. But that will must preserve the world. Kill me, Foo Cat. Well, that's the end of the final boss. Not sure what happens after this, I forgot. Malik's done. The end of the world. Seraphima's dead. The Creator's all but gone. I'm close to the truth. But my knowledge of the world isn't enough to reshape its core. I'll walk on as an outcast. And keep battling the remnants of the Bloody Renaissance cult. Blood Renaissance cult. I keep saying Bloody Renaissance, I realize. But it's called Blood Renaissance. I don't know, I feel like Bloody Renaissance has more zing to it. But it may sound odd, but it just sounds more fun to say. Loyalty is the achievement I got. So yeah, this pretty much wraps up the game. I am going to come back to this for the Halloween update. But for now, before the Halloween update, going to be playing more Stay Out of the House. I'm also going to be playing Pokemon's Legend ZA on members. Very excited for that. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what's up. Damn, I knew you'd nail it, Mr. Head Deadshot. He's back. You okay? Yeah, if you can call it that. I always said the easy life ain't for me. Guess no vacation for me this month. I think you always had this much work, Dean. This place was colored before even all this happened. Yo, dudes. Where you been? I was with a girl. I hooked up with her, haha. Congrats on that. Too bad you missed all the action. What do you mean, everything? Everything. We saw stuff that'll never happen again. Damn! Maybe the world would be on the brink again someday. Chill out. Stop messing with them. Yep, and that's the true ending of Mind Control Bloody Renaissance. Blood Renaissance. I still don't know if it's bloody or blood, or if it's both. But yeah. Really, really enjoyed this. I know I kind of like took my time with this. That's because like I really had to go back and forth with Stay Out of the House going on right now. Well, I mean, it's not going on. That game was released a while back, but I'm playing it because I'm really like trying to promote the film. But aside from that, yeah, Mind Control Bloody Renaissance. There's my name! Finally showed it this time. And yeah, the game could be buggy at times. I felt like David Goldman's story could be sharpened a little bit more. Like, it didn't really, make me want to play him as much. It's like, yeah, it's sad that he, like, lost his family members, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the crew has also been in that situation. So there's, like, more hard-hitting members in the crew than David Goldman. Maybe if he had, like, a kid involved or something, I'd feel a little bit more sympathy. But yeah, New Game Plus mode unlocked. We're going to be playing that for the next video when the Halloween update comes out. Flexible difficulty settings. Collection mode unlocked. Mini games mode unlocked. Cool. So we got Kona's weapon and Clint's weapon, but I don't really like that weapon as much. Lasbar. I'll have a final saying once I thoroughly play through this game for the next video. But yeah, we got S rank. So would this be the best ending you could get in the game? Oh look, game save 69. Oh man, I'm immature. Anyway, yep, that's gonna do it for Mind Control Blood Renaissance. I'm looking forward to seeing how New Game Plus is like. Maybe it'll give us overpowered strength, just like my last couple of videos. Oh, it's this lady. In human emptiness lies cosmic loneliness. The true savior serves only themselves. No god guides them. They are the higher to humanity's path. The true savior who pities the dead. Compassion for the flaw is the road to great liberation. The true savior knowing all of the past. With that knowledge, they forge the future. The true savior free of mistakes. They forgive human sins and shield them from pain. The true savior will right past wrongs. Free us from our sinful origins. Grant us freedom without desire or pain. Without hope for better or primal, complete. Indefinitely beautiful freedom. In human emptiness lies cosmic loneliness. Very poetic. Is there gonna be a sequel to this game where she's involved or something? I never seen that one before. I think maybe it's because I got S rank this time, so they gave me a continuation of some cutscenes. But yeah, this was a fun game to play through. A little bit long for my taste though. I'm not really the type to have long plays on the channel, but I'm just managing it. Who cares? I'm gonna play this game because I enjoy it, and BYONI's a friend. Puppet Combo's a friend too. I'm playing a bunch of games from developers that are my friends. And that's why you'll see me sticking to games like this till the very end. So yeah, thank you all for watching this playthrough of Mind Control. It says Bloody Renaissance. So I guess you could say it both ways, Blood Renaissance or Bloody Renaissance. And I'll see everybody in the Halloween update. And I'm probably going to give my final thoughts in that video. I'm not quite filled with all my thoughts for this video, because I didn't think I was going to record this video for today. I was going to record some Legends EA, but I really wanted to get this video out of the way because I've delayed this game for a little too long. Just messed up my wording there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my 10k steps now, get some food since I haven't eaten all day. And yeah, as I said, see everybody in the Halloween update.